The 2025 Subaru BRZ. We really have one main change to talk about, and that's the addition of a sport mode that helps to sharpen the throttle response for the 6-speed manual transmission vehicles. Other than that, we just have a slightly different color for the trim upholstery in the limited mid-level trim, and the price has now gone up by about $950 compared to the 2024 models. But the sad thing is, the overall MSRP of a 2025 BRZ is a little over $3,000 more than its inception back in 2022. That means that over the course of 3 years, this vehicle has gone up in price by close to 10% of its own MSRP. And that's just really sad, considering this is one of the few rear-wheel drive sports cars for a reasonable price, and they just keep cranking up that MSRP. So the destination charge is $1,170, and a base model premium with that destination is going to start at a little over $32,000. The limited is going to be about $35,000, and the top of the line TS is going to set you back about $37,400. Once again, with destination. And yes, I do really like that TS model because it gives you the STI tuned sport suspension along with the Brembo high performance brakes. But man, over $37,000, that's a lot of money. And they do charge an additional $850 to get the automatic with the limited trim levels. You cannot get the automatic with the base premium or with the TS. So it's sad that they are taxing us even further if you don't know how to drive a manual, or if you got injured or you're disabled and you can't drive a manual for those reasons. You do have to pay an extra $850 with that limited trim level to get the auto. But the good news is the 6-speed automatic genuinely does respond well, so you can still have fun with this car with the automatic. But it's just sad how this modestly powered car is so expensive now. We still have here the 2.4 liter flat 4 engine with 228 horsepower and 184 pounds-feet of torque. Fuel economy, when you get the manual, it's 20 in the city, 27 out on the highway. With the automatic, you do get improved fuel economy, 21 city, 30 out on the highway. But of course, the highlight with this, it's the manual transmission. It's the light curb weight from this rear-wheel drive coupe. And one of the big upgrades that the GR86 BRZ twins have over the Miata is the Practicality. You actually have rear seats in the back which also fold down, so you have a more usable trunk, you have folding rear seats. It's just a much more useful car. If you're only going to buy a sports car as your only daily driver, then the BRZ GR86, it's far superior to the Miata in terms of practicality. I would say the only downside to these cars, aside from the increased price, is the engine sound. The power is decent, but this engine really doesn't sound that good, whereas the Miata 4-cylinder sounds amazing. Anyway, as standard with these cars, a base model BRZ is going to come with 17-inch wheels, a limited slip differential, along with keyless entry, and you do get cloth seats with this model, along with a 7-inch gauge cluster and an 8-inch infotainment screen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You're also going to get dual zone climate control as well. The limited is cool because you do get the 18-inch wheels, which look a bit nicer, and you do get upgraded safety tech features like blind spot monitoring and rear cross traffic alert, along with adaptive headlights. And with the interior space, with the limited, you do get synthetic suede seats, along with a better audio system and heated front seats as well. And the top of the line Performance TS, it's going to get you that STI tuned suspension as mentioned before, along with the Brembo brakes. The wheels are still 18 inches, and the interior space gets some blue accents instead of the red accents. Regardless though, that's everything you need to know about the 2025 Subaru BRZ. Great car. It's just sad how the price keeps going up year after year. When you check on Subaru's website, on a 2024 BRZ, as of right now, September of 2024, they're offering like a promotional finance deal of 3.9% for 48 months. Aside from that, there are no real incentives, and dealerships aren't really discounting these products either, although you can ask. After all, Subaru dealerships, they are pretty decent to deal with. In fact, many people told me that they purchased the BRZ over the GR86 simply because Subaru offers a superior dealership experience and support. But since you made it to the end of this video, if you're interested in other Subaru vehicles, I'm going to share with you AutoCompanion's information. AutoCompanion is one of the largest brokers in the United States. Him and his partner dealerships have substantial discounts, up to like 10% off the MSRP on various products like the WRX. Again, these are all 2024 model years, but those are some great discounts. However, with the BRZ, there are no discounts, as I already mentioned. Now, if you want to work with AutoCompanion, he is located in Washington, D.C., but he is able to ship nationwide. However, shipping is something you have to pay extra for, and he does charge a broker fee to access his deals. However, if you sign up with my affiliate link in the description box below, he will take some money off of his broker fee. I've used this service twice now and had 2 vehicles shipped, never had an issue, saves me time, and I don't have to go back and forth with my local dealerships who in most cases can't even match his discount. So yeah, I'll have his links below. You can use them if you would like, but I just mainly want to share the resource. And thank you again for watching this video. Take care and goodbye.